The concept of a satanic cabal influencing mainstream media has been a topic of speculation and debate for many years. The idea suggests that a group of powerful individuals, often referred to as the Illuminati or elites, are secretly controlling the media narrative and manipulating public opinion to serve their own interests. While this notion may seem like the stuff of conspiracy theories, it is essential to examine the evidence and arguments presented by those who claim that mainstream media is indeed under the influence of a satanic cabal. One of the primary arguments put forth by proponents of this idea is that many prominent media figures and executives are members of secret societies, such as the Freemasons or the Bilderberg Group. These groups, they claim, have a long history of promoting occult practices and ideologies that are rooted in Satanism. For example, the Freemasons have been accused of promoting a form of Luciferianism which emphasizes the pursuit of knowledge and power above all else. Similarly, the Bilderberg Group has been criticized for its secretive nature and alleged promotion of a one-world government. Another argument presented is that mainstream media often promotes a culture of darkness and depravity, with many movies, TV shows, and music videos featuring themes of occultism, violence, and sexuality. This, they claim, is a deliberate attempt to corrupt and desensitize the population, making them more susceptible to the influences of Satanism. The rise of reality TV, for instance, has been criticized for its focus on competition, materialism, and self-absorption, all of which are seen as antithetical to traditional values of compassion, empathy, and community. Furthermore, some researchers have pointed out that many major media outlets are owned and controlled by a small group of powerful corporations, such as News Corp, Viacom, and Time Warner. These corporations, they argue, have a vested interest in shaping public opinion and manipulating the narrative to serve their own interests. This can be seen in the way that certain stories are selectively reported or suppressed, depending on whether they conform to the desired narrative. For example, the lack of coverage given to certain social and environmental issues, such as income inequality or climate change, has been criticized as a deliberate attempt to distract the public from the real problems facing society. In addition, the influence of advertising on mainstream media is also seen as a key factor in the promotion of satanic values. Many advertisements feature imagery and themes that are rooted in occultism, such as the use of hexagrams, pyramids, and other mystical symbols. This, some argue, is a deliberate attempt to implant subliminal messages in the minds of viewers, shaping their perceptions and desires in ways that are detrimental to their well-being. The emphasis on consumerism and materialism, as promoted by advertising, is also seen as a form of spiritual poison, eroding traditional values and leading individuals down a path of selfishness and greed. Despite these arguments, it is essential to approach this topic with a critical and nuanced perspective. While it is true that some media figures and executives may be members of secret societies, it is not necessarily the case that they are promoting a satanic agenda. Similarly, the promotion of dark and depraved content in mainstream media may be more a reflection of societal trends and consumer demand, rather than a deliberate attempt to corrupt and desensitize the population. In conclusion, the idea that a satanic cabal is influencing mainstream media is a complex and multifaceted issue, with various arguments and evidence presented by proponents of this idea. While some of these arguments may be speculative or based on incomplete information, they nonetheless highlight the need for greater transparency and accountability in the media industry. By examining the influence of secret societies, corporate interests, and advertising on mainstream media, we may gain a deeper understanding of the ways in which our perceptions and desires are shaped, and the role that media plays in promoting or undermining traditional values. Ultimately, it is up to each individual to critically evaluate the information they consume and to seek out alternative sources of news and entertainment that promote a more balanced and nuanced view of the world.